What's going on, the Nova Squad? My name is Nova. Welcome back to the channel. So, as many of you guys might know, I had a rough childhood and things like that. This song is actually called 7 Years. It's by Lukas Graham. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys actually had heard the song probably more than the one time. But I remember when it was when it first came out, I had got immediately hooked up when the first line says "Once I was 7 years old." I think I've actually only heard the song only twice, so this is going to be a refresher, and I want you guys to share the experience along with me. So, without further ado, here we go.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. Only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
I'm pretty sure when the first time people actually had heard of the song, it had rocked the internet. It had rocked so many hearts. It rocked mine because when did this song actually first came out? Because it came out 7 years ago, so it's 2015. Okay, so this happened. So this song came out when I just went to college, actually, because I graduated in May 2015, so I was in college. So yeah, so that was literally where the time when I was trying to figure things out, as far as trying to figure out my major and what I wanted to do in life, because that's when I went to Nassau Community College in New York to actually study criminal justice and things like that. And then I think my minor was forensics, but that was when I was on the verge of stop hating my father, and I started to actually learn who he was when I actually gotten older. And then listening to this song, I really brought me back on the things and the lessons he had taught me, along with my mother, and it really had me appreciate him even more because I've realized not a lot of sons and daughters rather are fortunate to even have their fathers in their lives or having both of them in their lives. I mean, let alone around that time that their my parents were in the same household, but it really had appreciate me. It really had me appreciate life more. It really had me appreciate my father more, my mother, my siblings, me just staying alive. Because there were because around that time I wanted to self delete myself because I felt like no one cared for me. That I felt like I was the only one who was just going through, the things I was going through. Um, but yeah, it just I don't know, man. It really this song really made me understand who I am. And Lucas Graham, if you actually are watching the song, I really do appreciate this song, even though this song is 7 years old, which is kind of ironic since the song is called 7 years and things. So I mean, even now, this song is actually a freaking hit, honestly. So yeah, I mean, for those who guys are actually watching this video around this time, I really do appreciate it. There isn't a lot of times where I actually do express myself in front of a camera because because I know some folks out there don't really care for real, and then some folks just want me to just listen to music and then like not really understand who I am as a person. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys experiencing this song with me. If you guys really enjoyed this reaction today, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comment section down below what you want me to react to next. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, my name is Nova, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.